Our next award always makes us smile. It's the Friend of Off-Broadway Award. And it makes us smile because we really care about our friends. And our best friends aren't just fun to be around, although they're a lot of fun to be around. They care about us. They're in our corner, and they make us feel understood. For as long as we can remember, Richard Ridge has made us feel not just understood, but loved, appreciated, and championed. He's the kind of friend who shows up for you no matter what you're doing or where you are. For over 30 years, from his first appearance on Broadway Beat, on public access cable, through, yes, Richard Ridge on public access cable, for those of us who remember it. Before you could just click and stream, you had to find it. Through today, Richard has created and sustained a bridge between emerging artists and audiences entirely out of his own affection and enthusiasm. His wide-ranging passion still takes him wherever theater is created, whether it's Broadway, off-Broadway, developmental workshops, limited runs in tiny rooms. You'll find him there, mic and camera in hand, in the room where it happens, so to speak. He was there when an unknown Lin-Manuel Miranda debuted in the Heights, in the Heights at 37 Arts, when MCC's glorious reimagining of Carrie the Musical was presented at the Green Room 42 in the Frying Pan. I don't know whether the Frying Pan was seaworthy by then. I remember seeing shows at the Frying Pan where I thought, oh my God, we're going down. So you had to be intrepid to go there. When Ruthless, the musical, was preparing for its revival at the Players Theater and at St. Luke's, beyond his regular reporting, Richard's interviews have become a living archive of contemporary theater, thousands of conversations capturing artists at every stage of their careers, often before the wider world even knew their names. Richard Ridge is our champion, our joyful chronicler, our cheerleader, and he's the kind of friend you know you're lucky to have. So please help me welcome, to accept our thanks, Off-Broadway's new BFF, Richard Ridge. All right, let's go.
This is gorgeous.
Oh, good. We can hear for now?
First of all, what a privilege to be in this room this afternoon. Give yourselves a big round of applause. This is really special. This award is such an honor, Friend of Off-Broadway. I first moved to New York City in the late 70s, and I was staying in the Village, and I got a ticket to see 5th of July by Lambert Wilson at the Circle Rep. And I can tell you everything about that night. From the second I walked into the lobby, I took my seat in the first row, and I said to myself, I thought the whole show was being played to me. And that is the night I fell in love with Off-Broadway. I sat in the first row, and I got to discover the talents of William Hurt, Jeff Daniels, Swoosie Kurtz. It's a magical night I will never forget. It was so intimate, and that is what Off-Broadway is. It's intimate, it's daring, it takes chances, it moves the form of theater along. And I've had the privilege of discovering and nurturing some of the greatest plays and performances over my 35 years of covering the theater. And what a season this has been, looking at all of you in this room. Congratulations to everybody sitting here today at Sardi's. And thank you for continuing to create such beautiful theater off-Broadway, and I will cherish this award forever, coming from the Off-Broadway Alliance. Thank you very much. This is beautiful.